Hello, welcome to a special Breaking Things edition of Building a Biplane. So I've been making aileron pivot brackets, which these are partially completed, but these are the brackets that will hold the ailerons onto the wings. Ailerons are the flaps on the sides of the wings that make the airplane roll. And as I was making these, I posted photos of one of the completed ones to the Biplane forum, and someone commented and said, wow, those welds are kind of wide and kind of flat. And someone else said, oh, well, if you're worried about them, you could just destructively test one. And sure, why not? So we'll break things today. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to load up number 13 in this here vise, take this here highly calibrated testing instrument, and basically whack it until it breaks. Sure hope it works. The tubing that I used to make this is already bigger than it should be. It's already thicker than it should be. So, frankly, if this thing breaks in the tubing, it's vastly stronger than it needs to be, and I will not be worried about the quality of my welds. If it breaks in the weld, then I have to worry about my welds, and I probably have to redo them, which will be very sad because this stuff is $18 a foot before it's shipped. But I would much rather test one to destruction and discover that it's good than worry when I put the other 12 onto the airplane and think to myself, gosh, what if my welding wasn't good enough? So yeah, I don't want to find out my welding wasn't good enough. So let's hit this thing with a hammer, shall we? The way that these things are supposed to work is that you bolt it up to the spar like that, and then the aileron attaches here and primarily places up and down loading on it. So the concern is not very much that it be strong in this direction. I mean, that's good to know, but this is the direction that we really care about it being strong in. But let's see what happens here. As expected. Well, it didn't even deform. Try going the other direction. Kind of feel like that's not going to break. I think we're good. Not quite tested to destruction, but tested as far as I can get it. Good enough for me.